Hey, what's going on, guys? X here, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Takara Legends number 52 Misfire. It comes with this little target master, little headmaster we've got in there. I just want to let you guys know that you can get this figure and many others like it at Big Bad Toy Store. Just follow the link in the description. Alright, so first off, let's start off with the target master here and give you a little look at him. So one of the reasons why I went with Takara, I went that way with all the original headmasters and then also all the original target masters, just because you know, I really like these guys and they really kind of fascinated me whenever I was younger. And you know, the Hasbro one don't come with the target master, so that's why I kind of wanted this. So anyways, you can kind of see some of the paint there on the face with the gold. You can see the red eyes, you can see some silver paint here with the blue, and a little bit of more blue and silver here. So there's silver paint with the arms and legs and stuff like that. And then back here you have some silver paint again, and then some translucent. So really nicely done. As far as articulation for this guy, he can move his head, rotation. The arm here just moves as one complete unit, so there's no bend in the elbow or anything like that. But you can kind of see how small, you know, these things are. As far as the waist, I mean, nothing really, you know, as far as movement there. But there's another little thing that he does here in transformation. But anyways, as far as legs, they can move independently on their own, and then they also have ball joints here at the knees, so they can bend, do, you know, however you want to. So let's go ahead and get into the transformation of his little gun mode here. We'll rotate the head and then swing these out like so, and then let's see, there we go, bend this section back here. Actually, these go this way. And there's like little tabs there for the legs to get into. And these arms will just kind of sit to the back. And there you have the you know, the gun mode, which doesn't look too bad. I like it. I guess could you swing these arms forward if you wanted to? Yeah, if you wanted to do it this way, you could. I mean, you're still going to see the little fist here, but I guess either way looks pretty cool. So, all right, so onto the figure itself here. You can see we've got the little headmaster here in the cockpit. If you want to open that, it's not just open right here. Pull down here so you can lift that up, and we can take him out. And he also has some really nice detail, probably more paint than the Hasbro. You can see there's like a little bit of brown paint here, and then you have the red line, or the red eyes, and you can see the brown paint on the sides and stuff. But the arms go up and down, a little bit of in and out, but not really a whole lot there. And then you have the legs, which, you know, can do that seated pose. That's how it'll fit in his cockpit. So, anyways, transforming him. Just fold this over, and that's what his head looks like. Again, you know, I don't have the Hasbro version. I do for Trigger Happy, but I knew I just wanted the Takara versions of these. But I think the head looks really good. So, all right, as far as the, I guess, you know, main body here, you can see that this is more of a bright pink, which is what they had in the, you know, the G1 cartoon and G1 toy, to where whenever I looked at the Hasbro version, it's not as pink. And I guess that's, I don't know if they thought, like, you know, boys aren't going to buy pink toys or whatever, but I like it more, you know, being accurate to G1. So that's another reason why I like the Takara version so much more. Regardless if it came with a Target Master or not, I just like, you know, I want it to be true to the G1. So you can see that you got some silver paint here. You have the Tampographed Decepticon logos here. Some more white paint throughout here and on the other side. And there you can kind of see the bottom there, some more silver paint and Tampographed Decepticon logo. So I think it looks really good. I like. Always thought this was a very interesting looking jet mode. So, all right. So to transform this guy, we're going to first come down with this, and then bring it on back, and it's going to set on top just like so. So you can see the two things that it's swinging back and forth on. All right, next thing we're going to do is unplug right there. You can see that that was just plugged into that, and then do the same thing with this one here. You can go ahead and bring these legs out, extend those, and then you can see how this kind of collapses in there. And we can go ahead and come out with the feet, and then there's the white parts of the heel spur. You got your feet done. And then with this section here, so you're going to bring these shoulders up, so this part's going to flip up here, but you need to also be rotating with, you know, the wing. You have the arm that's connected to the back part right there, so you just kind of, you know, disconnect the wing there. Then you can bring this up, rotate that down, and kind of do it all in kind of one motion. Do the same thing with this one. Pop the wing back, and as you're bringing this up, pull the wing down, bring this up, pull the wing down. And it should fit in there. Then you have the hands. We'll see. Just adjust the wings however you want. I'll just kind of leave them out like that. I think that looks cool. Alright, we'll put his head on and give him his little target master so you can see the you know, the full look. You know, because if you decide you want to go with the Takara version, you know, they are more expensive than the Hasbro, so you got to be sure, you know, it's something that you want, because you just can't, if you decide you don't like it, then you just can't just go, you know, return it at your local store. So giving you guys a little 360 of him. Again, you know, big fan of the, you know, the bright pink. I think it looks good with the Target Master. The head looks really nice. And I've got Trigger Happy as well. Whenever I do his the Takara review, I'll make sure that I compare it with the, you know, the Hasbro, so you can see them side by side, so you can get a better idea of you know, kind of the differences in between the two. But as far as articulation with him, the head, you know, rotates the shoulder up and down. It also rotates here as well. You have the bicep on a mushroom peg there. Elbow goes 90 degrees. Waist goes back and forth, hips in and out, back and forth. You have the mushroom peg here at the thigh, and more than 90-degree bend here at the knee. I'm sure that could, you know, make for some pretty cool looking poses. And then, you know, feet back and forth. So, all right, to put this guy back in his alt mode, you know, if we need to do the gun here, just unpeg those legs there, bring the body around, and then there's a little thing for that to connect into. Turn his head around, and bring the feet around. There we go. So there's him. We'll go ahead and put the head over here. Straighten arms, put in the hands. And again, you know, just make sure these wings are back if, you know, you didn't have them that way. As you come down with this, you're going to be coming up with the wing. So let's do that again. Do the same thing with this one. It's going to be coming down with that, but coming up with the wing here. go ahead and put the feet and heel spurs back. Go ahead and connect the legs. And then come down right here. So you can see how it swings on this little joint right here. And these are just going to tuck in between. There we go. And once you did that, then you can see that, you know, you can fit that in this little hole. So peg that in. Do the same thing with this one over here. Put that in. And then you have the peg here for the wings. They can just come down and set on that. And then come back with the front of the plane. So there you have, you know, it all transformed again. So I love this figure. I think it's really cool. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.